Yes, we have video.
Of what?
I've been playing with this stupid streaming software, trying to get it working again, and it finally started working again.
Cool.
Except mouse problems because I got confused at which mouse was actually my mouse. Okay, back to playing the game though. That's some lovely screen tear. Okay, we need to work on our base. Like, have you even been to the new base?
I put a creeper head and a skeleton head in by its stairs and see if it would freak him out. That's fun. Have I been to the new base world?
Yeah.
No. Should I have been? Fun is it? Can't keep track of what all you know.
I'm gonna rename this one.
Fun 3?
It's the one on the second row, but yeah.
So fun 3 no space instead of fun space 3.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna rename it. I just haven't got around to it.
We need to get rid of all our old ones unless somebody wants some of them. So I found out that apparently whatever you name them initially is what it calls it. After that, it doesn't rename. So 2 of them are called Test 3, even though I renamed it. What is this? Sandstone?
Yep.
Interesting.
Alright, what might be one of my favorite blocks in the whole entire game. The Magnum Torch.
Yeah, I actually cheated one of those in for spawn. So right underneath the block for spawn, there's bedrock and closed magnum torch, so that people don't get insta raped when they log in
Yeah, it's
and
probably
they're
cool.
at spawn. Because I noticed with Josh's brother Christian, he logged in for the first time and like promptly got killed by a zombie like before he even had control of anything.
That happens.
So literally just a floating around.
Yeah.
We should use this for our digger age. Put a cord in here.
Have it,
The middle
man.
of the
Nothing but sandstone. Yeah, this place used to spawn like a ton of mobs until I finally like ridded it of mobs. The only thing that spawns now is a couple bats. So, I had a couple ideas for base. One of them is build like AE and power gen into this island, and then build like offshoots off to the side, like all of like the 4 cardinal directions for various like build like platforms or towers or something off of them for particular like so like one tech one uh for like all the tech mods and stuff. Not that we have that much tech. Build one for like Botania, build one for like Thaumcraft and the other one for Blood Magic.
That'd be kind of cool. I figure out what we want it to look like.
And then we could have like ones in the corners that were like farms or something. Or we could also have ones in the corners. I mean, just kind
There's
of
a
build
library.
like, yeah, there's a couple of them I need to. I didn't disable. Well, disabling libraries is a feature, and I haven't had a chance to fix it yet.
We could also just put a nuke in it.
Yeah, except nukes don't really destroy libraries.
Really?
Do you want to try it? Go ahead. I will stand here and observe.
What does it do?
Go
Just
ahead.
destroy part of it?
Yeah, it only destroys like the top half.
Huh.
I was thinking set up our build crash quarry on top of it. And then just let it mine down.
Yeah, because those go all the way down to bedrock.
Well, yeah, where bedrock would be if there was bedrock. And then the stupid Natura clouds. I tried getting rid of them. Without regenerating the whole entire world, which I've contemplated doing. But decided I didn't actually care.
Not that big of a deal.
Yeah, in this world it's not as bad as in other ones. Since on the plus side, there doesn't appear to be any weather here. There is a day-night cycle, which kind of sucks, but I mean...
I really don't know how we want to do this base. Like, we have a giant island. What Sam said.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to start it, to be honest with you. Like, I don't have any ideas for it yet.
I've seen bases similar to the one that I was thinking of done before, and that was the only reason I was thinking about it.
But if you have a design, just like throw something out, just like a little template here. See what it looks like. Oh, it's nighttime.
Yeah, day-night cycle I think is quicker on this world. So you'd put like AE like here, for instance, underneath here. So we'd have like a platform out, and then this would like be showing on the top, like the AE controller would be at least the top of it, so that you could see it. And then we'd have like a platform out this direction. I mean, probably like we'd probably flatten out part of the island, fill it in a little. And then like out this direction, like build a decent sized platform for like basically auto ore processing, all of like the auto crafting stuff like that. And then like off over here, which would be like another platform, build like a farm, like have a couple farms here, and then, like use like
We're
another
gonna need a
platform here
lot
for
of cable.
what?
We're gonna need a lot of cable.
Well, yeah, we're gonna need a lot of power conduits and stuff. So I mean, basically start building. Once we get here, but I think we need to do is automate the sheep farm.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to do that well before this becomes a thing.
Um,
A more efficient design would be to have like a center post with all the cabling and everything just built straight up and down, and then out a little bit. But
yeah, we could do that. I mean, we could just put like a giant tower on the island. And we have to put a giant sign on it that says something.
I don't know. I don't know what we want to do yet. Why is there $2?
One's to Diode's base. The one on the book stands to Diodes.
What?
The one on the book stand is to Diode's base.
Yes, technically you can. It's called an interlinking panel.
Yeah, using the linky
It's
books,
harder
yeah.
to get.
Yeah.
Yes, you can. It's harder to get than our regular one.
Hey, my octuple compressed.
Well, that's one way of cheating at elevators. Technically, yeah. I mean, as long as you get an interlinking book, you could put them wherever.
Yeah. I used to use those all the time. Let me check on our essence. We have 7,000 buckets of liquid XP.
Damn. We need to automate that farm real quick. Get that producing.
Yeah, give me a second. I will start working on it. I was dealing with some ender pearls that finished growing.
So I ended up with like a couple eggs for some reason when I was at Ty's base. I just threw them all at the ground and spawned a chicken in the middle of his base. He had no idea where it came from. Just random chicken running around in his base.
Let's see. Let me think.
Hilarious.
Farmer, I think. Rancher. Shears, plastic pipe, machine frame, plastic sheets. Okay, so plastic pipe. We need more plastic sheets. On machine frame. 2 sets of shears. 1 plastic pipe. 1 redstone reception coil. And thermal foundation. If I can stop epically failing at clicking. Thermal foundation 10 gears. One rancher.
Sweet. Rancher milks cows and shears sheep and stuff, right?
Yeah.
Fancy. What does it do to chickens?
Not sure. Pretty sure it pulls feathers.
It pulls feathers.
I think it produces feathers. I'm not 100% sure.
This is gonna be interesting. We're gonna end up with bald chickens.
Need power. Need more power.
Ghetto this power solution is gonna be.
How ghetto the power solution is going to be? It's going to be incredibly ghetto.
Would expect nothing less. I'm expecting like an energy cell just tossed on the side of it.
Yeah. So I'm charging it now. That was literally my plan short term.
I know you too well. That's kind of scary.
We have been like, I mean, we've been playing Minecraft together for a while.
That's true.
I don't know, for a sheep at least, which is at least better.
We need something that breeds them too.
Yeah, the problem about breeding them is eventually you'll have an infinite number of them. And an infinite number of sheep is never good.
Well, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
I need a shovel.
the hell is... Trying to figure out what diode's doing. It kind of looks like a IC2 reactor.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, he's building an IC2 reactor. Freaking guy. It's offset one block just enough to make your SCD flare.
So there's a few holes outside our front door.
Why?
I'm running conduit. And it's requires some holes in the ground.
When hog wild with these holes.
Problem of being 2 block tall and actually having to run a cable.
Fill a bunch of water. But, I mean, water you can technically make infinite. So you just have to kind of make an infinite water source and start going at it. $10.
Yeah, I probably won't be on for much longer.
Yeah, I gotta get off here. Eventually.
Okay,
We're really having
the plan is to meet at school tomorrow.
okay. Have a meeting going on tomorrow.
What?
I was trying to figure out if I had anything planned. I don't think so. Why do we have a brewing stand in the middle of the AE room?
I needed to brew some potions.
Oh. I see. Oh, we're in the 16K drives. Let's see. I need to rebuild my Linux desktop.
Okay, so we have eggs and wool. Currently.
Oh, it gets eggs. Okay.
I mean, a servo. Hmm. I was gonna say this chunk might actually get loaded, and then no, it's not. Not at all. So the farm's getting a nice world anchor. And I'll feed it a single ender pearl. So it'll stay loaded overnight. There we go. Now we should come back on and have plenty of wheat. Or plenty of stuff.
12 hours. 3 eggs. 9 more. Pharaoh needs upgrading. What do you have the top one empty and locked?
Because if it's not locked, it gets some wool.
What is it there for?
I thought there was a third output, and there isn't.
No. We have upgrades in the A system, by the way. You could upgrade them.
I could.
I don't know if we have capacity upgrades, but I think we have structural upgrades.
Yep, so dreading all the mana. That's gonna last for another, what, 35 hours? One inside the base is gonna last for another 18 hours. Okay.
There's a flower missing from the corner.
What?
Is there a flower missing from the corner?
There's a flower missing from the corner. That's how it's always been. It is really like that to throw off everyone's OCD.
Ah, okay. Well, at least there's an explanation.
No, there's 32 flowers there, and if I put an extra one there, it would be 30. And I wanted to use... That's the whole entire reason for there not being a flower there.
Ah.
Just happens to be how it was laid out. I love this mana generation system. It just works. It generates mana pretty damn quickly. I mean, I emptied like 3 or 4 mana pools worth of mana earlier. I don't... Eh. So, we'll have plenty of experience moving to our new base. We'll have plenty of mana for that. Yeah, I have a wool farm, so we should have plenty of wool to make plenty of dense cable. We also will now have eggs, so I can maybe make cake when I need to. Need to get back into Thaumcraft.
Why is there an essence just hanging out over there?
It's how vacuum hoppers work.
Is it supposed to be there?
No, it's not. It just happens to occasionally get stuck over there, and I just don't care. But generating an infinite amount of the crap. Are you enjoying stealing all of the essence?
Yay! Magnet's not strong enough to reach all the way over. Bastard. In the glass? Interesting.
It emits light.
What?
It emits light. It's one of the reasons I like it.
Yeah.
So as I don't have to don't technically have to have the torches there on the sides. I do, but I don't have to. So, yeah.
Huh?
Things.
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 Yeah, I'll probably get off here in a minute. I didn't plan on being on super late today.
Yeah.
We'll probably have to move this upcoming weekend from Minecraft. I have time.
That's what we can do Saturday when we're like bored.
Yeah.
Because we've got nothing better going on.
Let's see how much stuff we have to do tomorrow, I guess.
Well, I still got a ton of stuff to work on. Damn it.
How close are we to actually doing a Saturday training? Like, how close are we to actually having everything done, I guess?
I have 2 of the, like, 7 Windows boxes done, like, started.
Okay.
Now, 2 of them are physical boxes, so we have to do them in the cave. And that's what I figured. I'll have a good chunk of time on Wednesday, because I have Wednesday off.
Nice.
Due to a
I'm trying to
doctor's
figure out
appointment.
some stuff I have to do.
So, I'll have probably from, like, noon to, like, 9 o'clock on Wednesday to do stuff. So, I'll probably spend a good chunk of Wednesday working on things. I'm going to try to work tomorrow on stuff. I'm going to try to work on the scoring engine some if I have any time. But it's, like, on the low end of my priority list.
Good.
Although I'm gonna have to redo parts of it so that way we can actually score properly.
I need to work on hazmat.
I need to work on all your VMs.
Well, we'll also have Friday to work on stuff too.
Yeah, Friday I want to be like final testing, getting the last of the exploits in place. Verifying the fact that all the network works, verifying the fact that phones are working, stuff like that.
I think I might be able to finish all my stuff tomorrow.
Yeah,
Or work fast.
my goal is to have at least all the boxes built by Wednesday. Like by the end of day Wednesday, so that was I can get the team packet put together Wednesday, so as we can send it out either Wednesday night or Thursday morning.
Cool.
Because I have to have a clue what the hell's going on. Did we just disconnect from IRC? Yeah. We what? Yeah, it still works. So I'm good. Okay. So I think I'm going to get off. I'll probably wait a couple more minutes, but not too much longer.
I'll get off here very shortly.
Yes, we do get feathers. Just to inform you.
Cool.
I thought we occasionally got feathers. This was actually breaking the system. So yeah. So as soon as that mana pool gets full, which it's nearly there. I won't be using any more of that, so that should fix itself. It's pretty sad the fact that I've used almost 64. I mean, about 60 stacks of coal, charcoal, to fill back up all these mana pools.
Yeah.
Although, I mean, this whole entire system's self-sustaining. So, I mean, it's not really a big deal.
Think of the environment.
They're magical flowers. They just eat the coal. They don't burn it. They put off no emissions. Come on, they're flowers.
I love this comment on Reddit. It says, the TSA gets a lot of shit for being corrupt, incompetent, inefficient, etc. But I think they should be getting even more shit.
I can't wait to see the tire diode on what's this thing? Brain's not working. Unstable ingots. Getting them to craft them. It'd be hilarious. So power level 13. Power level 14. Cool. So this will be the last set of coal once it eats it. Okay, I'm about to fall asleep here sitting in my chair, so I am getting off.